Just imagine when everyone was talking about Tesla, BYD and Toyota. Suddenly, the Chinese company XPeng made a move that shook the entire market. The price of their new car, the XPeng P7, and its 10-minute charging technology have truly surprised people. Usually the biggest concern with EVs is charging time, but XPeng has seemingly solved this problem. Imagine if a car charges so quickly in 10 minutes and is priced so astonishingly. It will have an impact not just on customers but on the entire EV industry. This is why people are considering the XPeng P7 not just a car but a game changer. In this video we'll show you why the price of this car surprised everyone, how its charging technology is so unique and why it could prove to be a warning signal for giants like Tesla. So stay tuned until the end, because the information you're about to hear could change the way you think about EVs. And yes, before we continue, subscribe to the channel to be the first to see more. Before we learn about the new car, let's learn a little about XPeng. This company is based in China, and its full name is Guanghu Xiaoying Motors, but people call it XPeng for short. It was founded in 2014 and has since established itself as a unique electric car company. Most companies focus solely on vehicle manufacturing, but XPeng has from the very beginning made smart technology, artificial intelligence and autonomous driving its hallmark. This is why it's also known as the Tesla of China. If you look at China's EV market today, you'll see major companies like BYD and Tesla at the top, but XPeng is also rapidly rising. Over the past few years, it has strengthened its presence so much that it's no longer limited to China, but is also expanding its footprint in Europe and other countries. Its vehicles' most distinctive features are their luxurious appearance, high-tech features and above all, affordable prices. Last year in 2024, XPeng sold approximately 190,000 electric vehicles. Imagine achieving such a significant number for any company, and XPeng achieved this feat in less than 10 years. Furthermore, in December 2024 alone, XPeng sold over 36,000 vehicles, a growth of more than 80% compared to the previous year. And most interestingly, the company sold nearly 23,000 vehicles not only in China but also abroad, a six-fold increase compared to 2023. This clearly indicates that XPeng is now striving to establish itself globally. XPeng has performed even more strongly in 2025. In the first half of the year alone, the company sold nearly 197,000 vehicles, more than the entire previous year. In June 2025 alone, XPeng delivered over 34,000 vehicles, a growth more than double the previous year. These figures clearly show how quickly XPeng is gaining popularity. XPeng's strength lies not only in its vehicles but also in its technology. The company develops its own driving assistance software, deploys AI-based systems and is now even working on its own chips. This means XPeng is not just a car manufacturer but a technology brand. This makes XPeng a great option for those who want smart, high-tech vehicles like Tesla, but want to keep the price low. XPeng's surprise move. Now, let's talk about XPeng's surprise move that took everyone by surprise. In the car industry, rumors often circulate months in advance with leaks about upcoming vehicles, their range, and their price. But this time, XPeng took a different approach. Suddenly the company launched its new XPeng P7, and also revealed its price. No one had any idea it would hit the market so quickly and with such a big bang. As soon as the price was revealed, people were stunned. Usually when a new electric car is launched, people assume it will be expensive, as EVs still command higher prices than petrol and diesel cars. But XPeng priced the P7 so aggressively that people felt as if the company had directly challenged Tesla and BYD. This price was so high that even ordinary people exclaimed, "Hey, this is within our reach." And that was the biggest surprise. Imagine Tesla cars are considered dream cars, but their prices are so high that most people can only dream of them. Meanwhile, BYD has made a splash in the EV segment over the past few years, and their vehicles are considered affordable. However, the price of the XPeng P7 has given both giants sleepless nights. People began reacting on social media. Some were saying that Tesla models would now have to be made cheaper, while others were saying that this could become the biggest threat to BYD. In fact, XPeng has made this move with a well-thought-out strategy. The company understands that the biggest concerns for EV buyers in the market today are price and charging time, and XPeng has delivered on both fronts. Pricing was such that even the average customer can believe that owning an EV is now possible. Furthermore, the news of its fast-charging technology made this car even more special. people's initial reaction was that this company was aiming to directly compete with vehicles like Tesla's Model 3 and BYD's Seal, because the XPeng P7 is unmatched in terms of features and technology, and its price makes it a game-changer. This is why, auto industry experts believe that this surprise move by XPeng is not just a launch, but actually a powerful message that this Chinese company is now fully prepared to take on the world's EV leaders. Many also say that XPeng has priced the P7 so high to quickly capture market share. As the EV market grows, so too does competition among companies. And when a new company outperforms giants like Tesla and BYD on pricing, customers immediately become attracted to it. XPeng capitalized on this and, without wasting any time, launched it suddenly. This surprise move by XPeng is not only good news for customers, but also a warning signal for the entire industry. Tesla will now have to consider that if it doesn't reduce prices, its customers may switch to XPeng. BYD will also have to formulate a new strategy, since its image as an affordable EV brand could be directly affected. The secret of battery technology, the biggest question now is, what exactly makes the XPeng P7 a car that can charge in just 10 minutes? See, it's all about its battery and charging technology. To make the P7 special, it's equipped with an 800-volt high-voltage platform, and the company has used 5C supercharging technology. This means the battery can be safely charged with very high currents. While other vehicles run on 400 volts, XPeng has doubled the voltage, significantly increasing the charging speed. Speaking of the battery, there are two options: a 74.9 kilowatt-hour LFP battery and a 92.2 kilowatt-hour NMC battery. The LFP battery's advantage is that it's more durable and lasts longer, while the NMC battery offers more power and a longer range. And both batteries are designed to easily handle supercharging. Now the question is, how much charge does this car actually get in 10 minutes? XPeng claims that the P7 achieves a range of approximately 525 kilometers in just 10 minutes. Imagine, many vehicles offer that much range on a full charge, and achieving such a range in just 10 minutes is remarkable. Furthermore, charging the battery from 10 to 80% is achieved in just 11 to 12 minutes. This means that driving an electric vehicle no longer means taking long charging breaks. Instead, it's simply a matter of waiting for a short while, and then setting off. It's easy to understand why this is a sigh of relief for these customers. The biggest concern before purchasing an EV today is the long charging time. If you travel long distances, you'll have to spend hours at charging stations along the way. But if a car charges so quickly that you can get over 1,000 kilometers of range in just 10 minutes, then the experience of driving an EV becomes just like that of a petrol or diesel car. This means take a short break in the middle of the journey, have coffee, and the car is ready again. XPeng has introduced this technology to address this fear. It's not just a numbers game, it breaks down the hesitation customers have about purchasing an EV. When people are confident that charging is hassle-free, EV adoption will accelerate. This is why the P7's 10-minute charging technology is being called a game-changer in the industry. The XPeng P7's key feature is that electric vehicles are no longer just a showpiece of technology, but have become as convenient in real life as we desire. And this is what is attracting customers the most. Now that XPeng has offered the same luxury features and even faster charging technology at a lower price, people have started saying that Tesla will have to reconsider its pricing strategy. Because if Tesla continues to maintain its high-priced position, customers may gradually shift to more affordable and smarter options. Tesla's second challenge is that while its charging network and battery technology are still globally leading in markets like China, people are now seeing that brands like XPeng and BYD offer similar features at lower prices. Tesla must now answer why its cars are so expensive and take so long to charge when an XPeng P7 can deliver hundreds of kilometers of range in just 10 minutes. Now let's talk about BYD. In the past few years, BYD has created a stir in the EV market, especially with its blade battery technology. This battery is considered not only safer but also has excellent life and performance. BYD's specialty has been that it manufactures everything from the battery to the vehicle itself, which is why its vehicles have always been competitively priced. A reasonable price, high-tech features, and high reliability. If this model becomes a global success, other companies will have to adjust their strategies. The benefits for the customer are clear: no charging stress, a lighter burden on the wallet, easy maintenance, and a premium experience. But the real impact will be on the entire industry. In the coming years, this car could prove that EVs are not just a showpiece for the wealthy, but can also become a part of everyday life for ordinary people. And if that happens, even companies like Tesla and BYD will have to admit that a new entrant like XPeng poses a serious threat. So, the question now is the XPeng P7 truly going to be a game changer in the EV industry, or is it just another marketing stunt that will fade away in time? You've seen its features, charging speed, and pricing. Everything seems impressive, but the real decision will be made by the market and customers. Do you think this car can compete with giants like Tesla and BYD? Please share your opinion, and if you want updates like this first, subscribe to our channel to be the first to receive all the latest news.